Video games have all sorts of characters in them. Some are helpful and assist you with your missions, while others prove to be obstacles and are sworn to kill you. In other words, your enemies. The third type is the annoying ones. These characters usually get more hate than your actual villains and become a nuisance from the get-go. Welcome to Binge TV, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 most annoying characters in video games. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to turn on notifications for more videos like this one. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. Roman Bellic, GTA IV. As soon as Nico arrives in Liberty City, Roman, like a good cousin, offers him a job and somewhere he can start his life in Liberty City. That is all good and everything, but later on, he becomes a stump wrapped around your ankle, calling you mid-crisis and in times when you finally get to enjoy the beauty of the game without any hassle to go over. Roman initially seeks your assistance in dealing with some Albanian gangsters to whom he owes money. Roman spends the remainder of the game getting Nico into trouble or asking to go bowling, play darts, or go to the theater after overcoming Roman's debt dilemma in the shootiest way possible. Number 9. Dog, Duck Hunt. One of the classics, the Duck Hunt was one of the most futuristic games of its time. With light guns pointed at your screen, you were tasked to shoot down as many ducks as possible in the given time. This lucky dog, on the other hand, would keep picking them up as you shot the unlucky ducks down into the grass. What seems like a friendship between you and the dog quickly changes spectrum, as if you were not able to bring the said ducks to him in time, the dog would creep up in the middle of the screen and laugh most annoyingly, mocking you on your failure. Thanks to modern programming, people have made mods where you can also shoot the dog to please your anger. Number 8. Jarl Balgruf's Children, Skyrim. Within the initial start of Skyrim, you head over to Whiterun, the central trading hub of the province. There, Jarl Balgruf entrusts you with various tasks and is known to be a very sensible and noble Jarl. His children, Dagny, Frothar, and Nelkir, are some of the most annoying people in all the game. Although, children seem to have their noses held up high and are really arrogant, treating the Dragonborn like a worthless peasant when you walk up to them. The line, "Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots," just pushes your anger out of balance and makes you want to end them. Sadly, they are unkillable characters and you can't harm them. Number 7. Eddie Gordo, Tekken series. Tekken, the ultimate show of skill when it comes to PvP, player versus player, fighting games. It takes a lot to master the combos in this game, as every character has their own unique inputs and damages. Unless you're this guy, Eddie Gordo. This character is so annoying that players have started calling him a broken character, or the character everyone uses to get a guaranteed win. I would say it's justified, as players who just started playing can grab wins all through the unholy way of button smashing. This guy has caused many rage quits, and many broken controllers owe their deaths to Eddie Gordo and his liquid-like way of fighting. Number 6. Tingle, the Legend of Zelda series. Tingle, the oddly dressed 35-year-old man who considers himself to be a fairy, is a prime suspect from the Legend of Zelda series. Even if his cartography abilities were useful, he looks like that irritating kid who constantly comes up to you and asks if you have any games on your mobile phone they could enjoy. You encounter his father in the southern swamp, and even he despises him. When confronted with a fully grown man dressed in a green, open-faced gimp suit, it seems that even parental love isn't enough. Number 5. Preston Garvey, Fallout 4. Garvey's harping makes us want to go chaotic evil and sprinkle nukes on any settlement he lists, in a game where you can be a nice guy, a bad guy, or something in between. This guy really hates everyone and seems to get his deeds done through your hands. After wanting you to unnecessarily discover new settlements, and having you destroy the ones he deems not to be worth keeping alive, Garvey spends the remainder of his days sending you on pointless missions to find a settlement, protect a settlement, or else just search on settlements after enlisting your help and awarding you a phony promotion. It never seems to have an end. The word settlement becomes just as obnoxious as Preston himself. Number 4. Ashley Graham, Resident Evil 4. When it comes to making things hard for you in a video game, nobody does it better than Ashley Graham. Unlike sidekicks in other games, Ashley seems to never get herself away from trouble and always needs our aid. The most she could do is hide in dumpsters and wait it out until we fought through the hordes of enemies. Although the president's daughter, we are her only protection. And trust me, speaking from a gamer's perspective, if it were not for her pretty face, we wouldn't have to jump in all the time and prevent her from dying. Number 3. Denise Clinton, Grand Theft Auto V. Denise Clinton is Franklin's maternal mom. She and Franklin share a house in Strawberry at the start of GTA V, but their friendship is strained and sometimes explosive. Whenever you walked home after a hard day of criminal activities, she was always there to put you down, calling you less of what you are and making fun of Franklin. In a taunting mood, Denise would always get on our nerves and make you want to kick her out of the house. If only she wouldn't always show in cutscenes and the house. Number 2. Mr. Rossetti, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is based around real-life mechanics, so it is nearly impossible not to make mistakes. However, Mr. Rossetti is always popping out of the ground to belittle you for not saving your game and how you should pay more attention. Whenever you do end up making a mistake, a large speech full of berating ensues, making sure you listen this time. And the speech only gets harsher as you keep on making mistakes. Very frustrating, I know. Number 1. Navi, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Ever had an obnoxious voice in your head? Well, this is the same as that, but in a video game. On your side at all times, Navi is always screaming, "Look! Hey, listen! Watch out!" and is always acting more of a nuisance than a helper. Her targeting system is always making you make mistakes and fall into unwanted situations. As for those voices, imagine listening to them over and over and over again. Might it be enough to make you close the game and rest your ears for a while? So, what are your thoughts on these incredibly annoying characters? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for more.